So, I watched Hulu's new dramedy, Not Okay, and ironically, it was just okay. If you don't know, Not Okay is about a desperate to be famous photo editor who initially fakes a trip to France by photoshopping herself into pictures for clout. When a terrorist attack happens at the Arc de Triomphe, she pretends to be a victim of the attack for attention. I'm actually kind of excited for this movie for the trailer. It reminded me a lot of Ingrid Goes West, which is a movie I really like, and I just like movies about characters just doing things for attention because I relate to it as a attention whore myself. This movie is like a dramedy, I guess. The trailer makes it look a lot more comedic, but the tone of this movie doesn't really work. It's not as comedic as it should be. There are some pretty funny jokes in the beginning, but then it devolved into like a straight, like serious movie basically with a little bit of jokes, which I didn't find as interesting, especially because like the message is the way the movie is executed is very pedestrian plot wise. It's shot well. This overall story structure is pretty predictable and like simple. It really needed that dark humor edge, which it has in the beginning, but it sort of fades away as the movie goes on. Now, this movie depends on Zoey Deutch's performance. I think that's how you say it. And I'd never really seen her in anything before, but she does a great job in this. She is very funny, like her facial expression acting and her obliviousness. It kind of reminds me of Gillian Jacobs in Community. The way she just is so bad at pretending to be a victim of a traumatizing event is so funny, and I wish it leaned more into her comedic performance instead of going off in like the serious direction. The movie definitely would have been better if it had a more dark comedy tone like Ingrid Goes West. Something very strange about this movie is the lack of score. A lot of dialogue scenes have no score, and really the only scenes with score are the montage scenes which have needle drops. Which, like, did they think they were making No Country for Old Men or like The Sixth Sense and it was like a high tension scene? Like, it's just like a dialogue scene of two people talking. I don't understand why it's dead silent. Very weird decision. Anyway, Not Okay is mildly entertaining. There's some good laughs early on, but then it evolves into like just a straight like serious dramedy about being a victim and like the effects of social media. Doesn't really have anything interesting to say. It's overall just okay. If the trailer looks interesting to you, which gives a lot away, or the concept sounds interesting to you, it's on Hulu, so if you have Hulu and you're bored, you might as well watch it. It's only an hour and 42 minutes. Mercifully, it's not over 2 hours like most movies, like a lot of movies these days. Doesn't overstay its welcome. Anyway, what's your favorite comedy? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Bye bye!